Hello, Di, how are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
Oh, you know, fair to middling. What can I do for you?
I just wondered, you do wood management, don't you?
Wood management? Yes.
You cut trees down.
Yes, they are made of wood, I suppose, so I can let you off. Yes, management of wood. Usually first thing in the morning is my management of wood, but you know.
I ought to have rephrased that.
Yeah, really, yeah. Morning world, and welcome to February 9th, 2023. First job on the agenda today, and I left it there to make sure I couldn't forget, is a poo sample in a mustard pot. All right, so there's two samples in there. One of them is what I would call fairly normal calf poo, and the other one is from the squitty calf, which we think is probably a bit of coxy. We're taking that into the vets. They're going to put it under the microscope, have a look at it. If it is coccidiosis, then they can give me an oral treatment that I can literally, there's two calves with it, or showing symptoms of it. I can give them an oral treatment for that, and hopefully that will sort that out. So, something else. Where is it? Do you remember I was having trouble with sound? Well, yesterday's video, I tried the recording without the LAN cable. Didn't make any difference. I had to cut so much of it because it's crackly. So today, you can't see it because it's on the back of the camera is this, and what attaches it to the camera is this. So I don't know if it's the jack lead that's knackered, or maybe the receiver, or maybe there's just some dirt in the in one of the jack sockets. Shouldn't be, because I never unplug them. I've made a mess there now, haven't I? I never unplug them, so it shouldn't. So I'm just experimenting with the sound. Might be a case of, I've had this Rode mic now for a couple of years. I am thinking of upgrading it anyway, because the new system can have two microphones. So if I'm interviewing somebody, somebody else can have an old microphone, it's better sound. So yeah, that's maybe an investment for the future, is a new Rode mic system with the two mics. So and to be honest, they ain't that expensive. So right, vets. Right, that's my sample pot dropped off. Got to see my third daughter. Abby was there, so she came out and started giving me a hard time in fun, give me a hard time. Then she met me outside as well with one of the lady vets there, and started picking on me, and then the tables got turned. We all had a jolly good laugh at Abby's expense in the end. So and she told us to go away, really impolitely. So unlike her to use filthy potty mouth language like that. That was funny. It was one of those things where, God, I wish I'd filmed that, because you lot would have had a right chuckle. Yep, I'm going to be smiling all the way home. Right, on a serious note for a minute, just changing the tone, I've been told that there's a guy out there, and I've been out and found him. I can't actually find him, but I found his accounts, who's masquerading as me. He's got a couple of Instagram accounts up, both with my name, and either number 2 or 22 after the name, using pictures from my pages as his thumbnail and stuff like that. And I think one of his pages is even offering to give people money. It's not me, okay? This guy is a complete fraud. He's scamming you out of money, or trying to. He's been messaging those people that have been subscribing or following him. He's been direct messaging them and asking them for £10 to buy food for biscuit. Okay, so please don't fall for that. I do not need anybody to buy my dog any food. I don't need anybody to buy me any food. I would not message anybody asking for money. Okay, never would I do that. So if you come across this guy or anybody else who sends you a message asking you for money or begging for help, it's not me, all right? I'll guarantee it, not me. Just report them and block them, all right? Get rid of them, because they are just parasites trying to play on your heartstrings and using biscuit, which I think is despicable, as a tool to try and scam money out of you lot. So yeah, if you know who he is, I'm not going to say it because I'll get locked up, but I think you know what I would say. Yeah, don't make it too quick, you know, do it slowly. Right, I'm a bit concerned. She's just starting to bag up, and she's also gone narrow on the flanks. I'm TB testing next Tuesday. I got a horrible feeling this is all going to go completely Pete Tong. Right. Anybody else? No. None of them are a long way away. This is all going to be in the next couple of weeks, and it's just the law. Sod says that I'm going to start calving day before TB, which will cause me no end of trouble. This is why we wanted to delay it. I wanted to delay TB testing for at least 6 weeks, but we were told, nope, you've got to have it on your due date. And this is all down to our dates being mixed up by us going down a year or two back. So the repercussions of TB can have knock on every time, innit, you? Get in there. Go on. No. God, you devil. You blooming well do it on purpose, didn't you? Yeah, the repercussions of TB, it's not even though we're clear, even now it's causing me problems. Normally we don't have our TB test until end of March, by which time everything is calved, everything is done, and we usually have TB test, dehorning and cash all at the same time. But our calendar's been completely mixed up because we went down, and I think this is going to bite me in the arse. Innit? I'll change this over, put the spike on, give him a bail, and then I'm definitely going to wash that trailer out. It's coming. It's coming. Patience, you. Right. While they're busy, I'm going to have a quick look in the back ends. That's a steer. That's a bull. That's a steer. That's a heifer. She's starting to relax on her back end. That's steer, heifer. See, they're just starting to bag. Okay. Now I want to look at the back here, not the front. Steer, heifer, she's starting to bag. I see a problem coming. That's the one I was looking at earlier. She's going very floppy in the back end. She ain't far away. Right, just wet it down first. Let that soak in for a minute, and we'll wet that one down as well. Soap time. That's it, all shiny again. You could eat your dinner off that. Seriously, that was, what was he set to? 90 degrees centigrade. Ain't much nasty gonna survive on the floor at that temperature, so yeah. Nice and clean. I'm happy to put it away. I know it takes a bit of effort to get the pressure washer out and set it all up, and before I put it away again I'm going to have to basically drain all the water out of it as much as I can, because last thing I want to do is leave the pump full of water, even though it's put away and insulated against the frost. We've heard forecasts of -10, -11 degrees. It's one of those things where once you put it away you forget it. You probably don't think of it again until you've got to get it out later in the year and all of a sudden find the pump split in half. So it's like emptying the roller. Anything to do with water and frost, you just got to be thinking ahead. Might have been a good idea to clean my mirrors first. Find me block, find it. There it is. Oh yeah. Yes. I remember to lock it up this time. I don't know what happened last time. No one else has borrowed it. And that's so unlike me. I'll have coffee in half an hour. I'll wash the Land Rover first. Right, that'll do. I was going to wash that mud off there and I thought, you know what, it's just going to go down the drain. What's the point? So, before anybody asks, because I was underneath there, yes I did, and no I didn't. Yes I did put that up, and no I didn't go under there with an unpropped body. Just so you know. What? I was steam cleaning.
You were steam cleaning?
Yeah, I was pressure washing off the trailer and the Land Rover and that, so I can't hear a thing when that's going on, so it's just loud.
Oh, that's not my problem.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to get in as quickly speaking to Harry.
Yeah.
She couldn't find any worms, which
Right.
is good.
Okay.
So she reckoned they just need a bit of gut love, and so you need to feed them yogurt.
Yogurt.
Yes.
Okay.
Like a plain Provita kind of yogurt.
So some friendly gut bacteria.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a particular model, or just go to Tesco's and get one?
I will ask the question. Just bear with me.
Okay. I'm steaming up.
What?
I was steaming up in here. I was thinking of Inez.
Oh, stop it! No, you're on speaker because my phone's. Don't say things like that. You're on speaker at work. No.
Oh.
I think she just. I don't think she was particularly fussy. She just said he needed yoga. So she just did the fecal egg count. She was going to run the other test on it, but she said, to be honest, if they were that icky,
Yeah.
that she needed to run one of the other tests. She said they would have been dropping.
No, they're up and about. They're all skipping about. They're quite happy. It's just that they're loose.
Are they quite skinny or looking a bit bleh, or is it just the back
No,
end a bit?
no, not really. They don't even look skinny. Well, one looks a bit skinny.
Is that your sicky one?
No, actually, no. That one looks fine. It was the one that was born before. It was Grumpy's calf, 194. She's the skinny one. So.
Yeah, she just said. I think she said she needed maybe like a pot each.
Pot of live yogurt each.
I was thinking maybe like, like when you buy single servings, when you buy them in a pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was always surprised when someone first told me that they give cows coffee.
Okay.
There's a reason for it, and I can't remember what it is.
So the reason you give cows coffee.
When I found out was when Tina said she buys this really nice coffee for herself, and the guys at the workers at the farm stole her nice coffee, the bastards, to go have little stuff.
Yeah. Oh right, okay. So a coffee drench for the cows. That just to pep them up, is it?
It does something to the stomach. It relieves, or it does something.
All right, okay.
But there's a reason behind it. I can't remember what it is though. But go with that.
All right.
See how you get on.
All right.
And
But she didn't find anything nasty.
no, she didn't find anything.
All right, okay.
Yeah. Buy the little pots that come in fours. Now you want to be part of the conversation. Hang on.
And what's the coffee for? I'm intrigued to know what you'd give cattle coffee for.
I mean, what happens when you're all kind of clogged up and you have a cup of coffee?
Yeah. All right. Oh, so it's like
magic of coffee.
it's like a cow enema then, is it?
Increases gut motility. That's all.
That's it. I knew it was something to do with the gut. I just couldn't find. I can't remember why.
Okay.
But yeah, there you
Gets
go.
everything going, doesn't it?
Just gets everything. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. We won't
there's
get.
little one that come in like the 4 pots. Natural yogurt.
Yeah.
No sugar. Just a plain natural one.
Yeah.
And then 2 pots per calf.
Yeah.
But you've got 2 calves, so if you could buy a pack of 4.
Yeah, be
great.
spot on. Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, that's a new one on me. Yeah.
Buy 8 altogether. Give them again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. So do it today and tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Things as well.
There you go.
All right. Lovely job. Thank you very much
and the bit you
indeed.
didn't say is you got a bit of content for your videos now. Something new.
I think Inez should come and do it. I'll have loads
I
of
think
views.
Inez should go
Yeah, I
and
think
do
Inez
it.
should come and do it. So
Wear best clothes. And
yeah.
Come and have an interview.
Put a bit of lippy on, you know.
Okay, well,
All right.
now that I've round everyone up, I'm going to go back to work.
All right. Thank you, darling.
No worries. See
All
you
right.
later.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
There you go. See, I've never had a constipated cow that I'm aware of. So, and I'd never heard of giving a constipated cow coffee. That is a new one on me. So, probiotic yogurt, actually, I got a funny feeling we did that at college in the 1980s. So I think I have heard that before. But I was convinced that this calf had a bug. And I would be treating for a bug. But I'm not. It's apparently, I'm treating for a lack of bugs. So I've done the poo sample, not found any worms, any worm burden at all, anything that shouldn't be there, but they reckon their calves could be lacking in gut bacteria, and that's why it's not passing the milk properly. Look. that bale I put in yesterday, a bit dropped off. So this morning when I was feeding the guys over there, I just picked it up and chucked it over the fence there. So they've eaten some of it, but what are they doing with it now? Lying on it, okay? I suppose it is in the sun, I suppose. So yeah, what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5 calves led down in the sun down there, and most of them are all led now over in their little pen over there. So because they've got a nice, fresh, deep, comfy bed in there. So there you are. So I've learnt something today. Constipated cows, get the gut moving. Coffee. I don't know what the dose is. You would have to ask your vet on that. And if you've got a calf that's a bit squitty, and if it's not coccidiosis or a worm, then it's just, because they are quite young, it's just a lack of gut bacteria, helping them digest the milk properly, giving them a scare. So, no, I know exactly what you want. Exactly. You're not having it. Okay, so one clean Defender. All right, it's not shiny and sparkly and stuff like that, but it is clean. I've got all the road salt off of it, got most of the gunk off of it. It's nice and clean underneath. That might actually be a little job for the summer. I might give it a good hard pressure wash in the summer. Get under there with a wire brush and a paintbrush and hammerite that. So just paint the chassis. Yeah, that's one of those jobs I have to be in the mood for, or find a volunteer.